Is it your dream to be a successful entrepreneur that has financial freedom and time to do the things you enjoy? Well, I'm here to tell you you can in the power washing industry. But first I want to tell you, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Every business takes hard work and dedication to be successful. So let me tell you my story and how I got started in the power washing business at the young age of 14, working for my dad, who was a distributor and manufacturer for power washing equipment. I learned the ins and outs of a power washer from the time you hook up a power washing hose to the inlet side of the pump, all the way to the trigger gun and the nozzle till it blows out the end of the gun and creates that pressure. I could tell you everything in between because I worked 4 years, summers and weekends for my dad, learning the equipment side of the industry. From there, I started my own contract cleaning business when I was a senior in high school. I went on to go to college, and I worked every weekend 7 years straight. It took me 6 years to get through college. I worked every weekend 7 years straight, except I took Thanksgivings off so I could be with my grandparents and be with family. And one other weekend that I missed during that 7 years was when I had a bleeding ulcer because I worked myself so hard to go to college and run my business that I ended up in the hospital from that bleeding ulcer. I actually threw up blood on a Friday before that weekend and spent the weekend in the hospital. I had to take a rest. Then I was plagued with employees that were hard to train, forgetful about the things I taught them. So I got on this treadmill of training employees over and over and over that came in and out, and it was just mind-boggling and grinding having to train employees over and over. It consumed my time trying to run and grow my business because I just had this constant turnover of employees. And that's probably one of the biggest problems I see in the industry with employers trying to hire employees, because you have this in and out. And very frustrating, but that was one of my biggest challenges as I was growing my business. I had no personal time. I didn't have time to do what I wanted to do with my life because I was working so hard. Eventually I realized that wasn't my purpose in life, was to have a business. My purpose in life was to have a family and to be able to provide for that family, and then actually be able to enjoy time with my family. But if I didn't have the financial freedom, I wasn't going to be able to do that. That's why I had a business. And to be honest, that's why anybody really has a business. And if you think about it, that's why you would want a business, so that you can achieve that success. I don't want you to go through the same headaches and hardships that I had to go through to establish my business. And that's why I'm so passionate about training and what we have to offer here at PowerWash University with our online classes and hands-on training. Here are the benefits of our courses. Understanding how to clean from seasoned professionals and avoid costly rookie mistakes. It helps you identify what equipment to use and how to use it properly. Understand how to price jobs correctly so that your business is profitable. Our courses minimize the learning curve so you spend less time training and more time earning. When you complete a PowerWash University course, you earn credentials that set you apart from the competition. Not only does it set you apart from your competition, but it creates confidence, pride, and loyalty among your staff. You may be asking yourself now, is power washing really right for me? Or do I even want to be an entrepreneur? Let me share a story with you about when I first started in the business and the first several years of the business, about the relationship I had with my grandfather and a few others in my life. But because I was grinding and working so hard, they were advising me to quit the business, go get a job, and do that instead of running the business. But because I had a vision of where I wanted to be, to create that financial freedom and time so I could spend it with my family that I eventually wanted to create, I kept after it. And that's what I want to help you do as well, because you're going to have those people in your life too that are saying, Why would you want to be a business? Why are you working so hard? Well, if that's your purpose in life, to create the financial freedom and to get the time to get to your purpose, then that's what these courses can help you do. Start a business, train current and future employees, and help you achieve your purpose. I want to thank you for listening to my story, and I can't wait to hear yours. So if you think PowerWash University is right for you, check us out at powerwashu.com. That's powerwashu.com, or you can give us a call. Have a successful life.